Good morning, guys. We're starting the day with a lazy morning. We have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party later on, so I'll do that as a separate vlog. We just thought we'd have a laze around, get our butts out of bed, have a slow walk down to Denny's. Now in the past, where we're staying on Palm Parkway, just at the top on State Road 353, if that's what it was, I can't remember, or Vineland as we otherwise call it. Would have been Perkins. Unfortunately, the Crossroads area was knocked down, or been in the process. Perkins itself has gone, but Crossroads itself, that's been knocked down in the process for a good 12-18 months. Nothing's been there, nothing's been open, and we just thought we'll just show you what we're going to have for breakfast. It's a different kind of vlog, something different to do, having a lazy morning ourselves. We'll do that. We're just going to get back, have a swim, probably have a look in one of the gift shops, which is also on the road down the bottom there, and just a general walk around the area. Okay, let's do this. Temperature's currently about 83 to 84. It's just around 8 o'clock in the morning. Humidity is expected to be high. There is supposed to be some storm activity coming in over the next 2 or 3 days. Apart from that, we have not had a single drop of rain. Out here it is coffee with 2 of your little pots of half and half and 1 sugar. I don't usually take sugar back home, but you just need something for the energy, for the amount of walking you're going to do. I believe we've both decided we're going to have this lumberjack, which is, I don't eat the eggs, so they'll go on the plate anyway. Rachel might have them. Hash browns, which is different to ours because they're like grated with toast, ham, bacon and sausage links, which like a Lincolnshire sausage. The insides are ones because they're spicy. But it's quite nice. As Rachel just turned around and said, we should have shared breakfast.
Been there, done that. That's the one.
So that is where we just had a delicious breakfast. I've only just recently seen it in what must be quarter of a century in the UK. We've got a section of roadworks going on in Milton Keynes, and there are some of these flags. Before that, never seen them in the UK at all. That is Palm Parkway, that's the road we're staying up. The Rosen Inn is up there to your right. We're going to carry on straight on. These intersections are absolutely huge, and you pretty much take your life in your own hands. You do get a countdown. You got Miller's over there to the corner. Rachel's been, I've never been to a Miller's. I was feeling poorly at the time and Rachel went out for dinner. It's like a sports bar type of thing. Almost 20 years now that we stayed there. They used to be called the Sheraton Safari. They used to have a little tank in reception that used to have baby alligators in. More of your larger gift stores. They all do pretty much the same stuff, but it varies on the quality that you can get. Some of these places you're going to do things like 5 to 6, 7 t-shirts for $20 in some cases, but you find that they got a little hole in them and they've got a patch put over them. But if you just wanted to mess about with them, they're great. I believe at one time, unless it's further on, that used to be a Shuni's.
That's what I was.
The Hungry Crab, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I think it was. Shuni's was there.
And then you got Chili's there, Marsoni Grill. Down here to your right, just past this section, you've got Steak and Shake, which is a nice little burger joint. They have a really decent offer. I think it's on a Tuesday, and it's like a cheap Tuesday night. And I think I got 4 for $4 meal or something once. I don't know, it was ridiculous. But you've got this great big burger, onion rings, a cookie, side of fries, side of slaw, and then you added a fancy milkshake to it. Rachel had roughly the same, and the whole lot for the pair of us come to under $16. Now obviously that was back in 2019, so prices have probably inflated slightly. There's the Colonel there. Now obviously over here you get the Colonel, you can get a whole KFC chicken, not just a few strips or a wing or a leg, you get a whole chicken KFC. But they do gravy over here with it as well. There's your Steak and Shake over the back there. The Mecca that is Dollar Tree is in the corner. I think we've got to do it, babe. What do you reckon?
Well, it's either one or the other.
Unfortunately that looks well and truly closed, but I'd heard great things about the likes of your Manny's Chop House. There's certainly all signposted up. There's a pharmacy convenience store called Walgreens across there also. I believe it's a Winn-Dixie this side, so have a look in there. Now this Fineland Road, where I've done Google Earth in the past and just followed it continuously down, it will eventually lead you into downtown Orlando. And you just stay on this road for what seems like forever and a day. We have a liquor store to your right. And we're going to have a look, see what's behind that over there. Of course, it's not like back in the UK. You can't just go into a store over here, buy some beer and walk out. Everything has to go in a brown paper bag. That turkey vulture up there circling. Wawa over there is obviously a fuel station. I've always wanted to go to a Buc-ee's, but there's not one in the close proximity. The nearest one I think is about 50 mile away, and they are absolutely huge. They're slowly making their way back now, chugging on a Mountain Dew. Life sometimes doesn't get any better than that. It's a beautiful day out. We're about to get back to the resort, get changed, dip into the pool for maybe half an hour, 40 minutes or so, call off there, go and have a shower, get ourselves sorted out, get all the tech and everything loaded up ready for tonight, and it's off to the Magic Kingdom, and it'll be Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Fuel comparisons for those of you guys back home. Obviously we've got 7-Eleven across the road there and a Shell. That is $3.29 a gallon. That's not a litre. So that's what, that's less than 75 cents, say 75p with the exchange rate per litre, and we're paying what, what are we paying a gallon now, or a litre back home?
Well, it was about 1.59 there.
Yeah, so it's nearly £1 a litre cheaper over here than what we're paying. That's your IHOP tucked over there across the road. We was obviously in Denny's to your left. There used to be the Chinese in the corner over the back there, and that used to be a hotel. We stayed in many years back. Behind that Disney outlet store was the DoubleTree. It had a giant pineapple on the side of it. I think that was 2006. Yeah, 2006, because we stayed to the right of that in 2008. We know this area like the back of our hand. Do like that red truck. Back past our favourite Italian, back on the Palm Parkway, and then it's probably quarter of a mile, half a mile tops. Just up here to your right is our resort where we're staying, which is the Rosen Inn. Anyhow, I think I shall end this little, I don't know what you call it, just a general walk around the vicinity vlog. Get ourselves back, get ourselves sorted for this afternoon and this evening, chill out, and let's go and have some fun. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed it, what it was. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.